Synthetic data generation from test data automation creates on-demand data for every scenario and technology. It removes compliance risks, provisioning bottlenecks, and coverage gaps, allowing developers to build features faster while testers catch bugs in sprint. A lack of understanding about complex data relationships forces organizations today to copy production data to test. This oversized data is costly to provision, contains sensitive information, and satisfies just a fraction of the scenarios needed for quality development. With test data automation, automated data analysis provides the understanding you need to generate realistic synthetic data. Data modeling, relationship validation, comparisons, and AI pattern analysis identify physical and soft relationships, alongside missing data to generate. Generation then creates data that fulfills these relationships and covers every scenario needed to find bugs. This includes data for new functionality and negative scenarios, as well as data for high-volume stress testing, integration testing, and bug replication. Using wholly fictitious data instead of sensitive information sidesteps compliance requirements and legislative risks. The on-demand generation further eliminates bottlenecks caused by data provisioning, out-of-date data, and data clashes. Testers, developers, automation, and CI/CD tools can instead provision exactly the data they need using self-service forms and open interfaces. 4 generation techniques form test data automation's robust toolkit. First, you define your data's relationships and coverage in a central dictionary, complete with visualizations and version control. You can then apply over 500 generation functions to create referentially intact data for every scenario. Alternatively, AI-driven generation will auto-generate data that mirrors the patterns and heuristics of your production data. Third, data flow modeling creates data that links seamlessly across technologies. Flowcharts combine functions in generation jobs, creating data to cover every model combination. And lastly, complex data generation applies combinatorial techniques to reassemble values in your data, automatically exploding data coverage. Tools and teams can then self-provision the rich data on demand using self-service forms and open interfaces. Some of the world's largest organizations are using test data automation. To join them, head to testdataautomation.io and book a meeting today.